Hey, sorry for the late game join, but I'm playing a third match out of the round against a human, and he's a really cool guy. You know, polite, nice, reasonable. You know, running a deck that he made up or whatever. You know, kind of running out of these kind of people on Xmage. He plays slow as hell, which is why I hate uploading human footage. But you guys seem to prefer it for some reason. But yeah, I mean, the computer's obviously going to play like a potato, there's no reason to show off gameplay for this deck in the first place. You steal stuff and you hit them with it. Like, what's there to see? But I don't know. I put Trove back in, couple copies. We got a Ballista in hand, good curve, good starting hand. I don't know what that is. Oh, Oh, that's gonna make it hard to steal something. Oh, he's got a Ballista. Ooh, is that right? Okay. I've got one too. So I'm probably going to have to use the Ballista to take out the Siren. That's almost my only choice at this point. Wait, what is he targeting? Oh, dick. Whatever. It's not like I had more energy. I mean, I already got the servo, as you can see. All right. Well, he's out of mana. Probably going to get hit by him. But, I mean, you can get down to 10 with this deck, and it's basically the same as 20, because late game, you're going to do so much damage and screw with them so much. All right, here we go. Ooh, that changes things slightly. Let's drop that. Like, Trove would be nice, but honestly, I'd like him to stop attacking me, so... I mean, I love the treasures. That would be nice. I could, you know, pounce him into Ballista, but I think I'm going to have to hit the Ballista with 2, and then drop him by 1, and then swing with the Captain just to get through. That's probably the best move right now. But yeah, it is way more interesting playing against a human. Much more challenging, much more realistic, but I only wanted to show off how this deck would work, not that it can win in one game. There we go. Alright. Oh, I could have taken out Fathom. I just realized that because he didn't have the blue mana, but whatever. I mean, I'd rather have that thing gone. Alright, so there we go. Hit him with both. Obviously not going to double block the Menace. And we got a treasure, so we're at 6 mana. It's kind of nice. That's a Trove and a Gifted. I mean, that's not nothing. Also, Defiant could sack the Servo if I needed, but the Servo might have to chump block Fathom at some point with something. Don't know what. Maybe Gifted be a good choice. Oh boy, Freebooter, what does he do? Enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand, you choose that. Oh, you're no fun. Well, there goes Trove. Yeah. Wait. Did he? Oh, he canceled it. Alright. Guess I'm going to throw a Trove onto the battlefield. I could use Ballista to just nuke him right now, but I'd rather steal the creature. And like I said, until you're at like 10 life, don't even treat it differently than 20. Depending upon who your opponent is and what kind of deck they're running. But he's running a blue Jace deck with counter manipulation, so... Haven't really seen that yet. He's got 5 cards in hand, though. I'm just worried about how many of them are control. But he had next to nothing before. Oh, well, there it is. It's not really a second main phase surprise if I already saw it during the first main phase. Okay, well, there goes Trove. But honestly, I mean, I got 2 treasure already. I got Lannery, you know, whatevs. Is that when she... Yeah, it's when she attacks. She doesn't actually have to hit. So... No big deal there. Oh, swamp, nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't really need that. I could pay 4 here and still have 3 left. Yeah, why not? Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. There we go. That's really nice because I have so much mana and I didn't have to touch the treasures. So I love 23 land decks. They really get going. So I guess I'll just like limit my exposure to losing treasures here. You know, not spend them needlessly. Oh, that's right. She gets a +1. I would have missed that in real life. I mean, I could nuke Kite Sail, but 1 damage in the air, I can honestly care less. I mean, the servo, whatever. Doesn't really matter. And there's my treasure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Very nice. If I pull another Ballista, that would be excellent. So is Ballista a better choice than Torment of Hailfire? Probably, but Torment of Hailfire is much, much more lethal at high amounts. Like, if I had one right now, oh my god, but turn 4, that was the ideal creature to have. Oh, and he loses it. Ouch. Or does he? Wait, what's going on? There it is. Why did I draw? Oh. Oh, I get it back. Okay. That's cool. Should read the card. Well, 1/2 in the air that gives stuff back. That's not a very good card, but he got to see my hand, though. So he knows I've got Defiant. I don't know what he's going to do about it, but he knows I have it. Now, if I had to, we got a Servo and an Aetherborn blocking him, so that's pretty sweet. And honestly, I should just blow him away right now. But, like I said, this is a Stealer deck. I want to steal something. I wouldn't even be able to, like, sack it. I'd have to, like, swing with him. And if it's not lethal, then just walking Ballista him during, I don't know, the upkeep, I guess. Or start of combat on his next turn would be the most appropriate time to do it. I mean, he must be thinking, he said it's his first time playing with this deck, so I mean, I'm just pretending, oh, if we're in reality, yeah, he'd be reading his cards and thinking about what to do in what order, especially with my board state. Oh my god. Oh, he gets Trove again! I didn't really need it, though, that's the thing. I mean, I'd love to crash his Fathom into my Gifted and my Servo, but whatever. Gee, I wonder which one you're picking, yeah. So I get it back, don't I? Until it leaves the battlefield. Yeah, okay. I could maybe flicker him. Oh, he did it for me. All right. Well, I'm going to lose that Servo, obviously, which would have been nice for Defiant Salvager, but I mean, 3/3, whatever, I don't care. I'd rather take the life gain here. And he can't kill my Gifted. Ooh, yeah, he pulled him. Yeah, I would. I mean, 3 cards in hand, 2 mana open, that's not nothing, but I don't remember any kind of ambush boost. It wouldn't really fit this deck either. That's why I can make a lot better decisions in the third game, because I've already seen so much of their deck, I know how it works, and I know what they do have and don't have. I don't know what he sideboarded, though. This game doesn't tell you. Wow, he committed. Okay. All right. I almost think he has a boost. What is that? Wait, was that from him? Oh. Alright, that makes sense. I should read these cards at some point. Boom! Okay, now it's just running slow as hell. If you didn't hear, Woogerworks, I believe it is shutting down their Xmage server and dropping all support for the project. Don't know what's behind that. I don't know if it's a money thing, a maintenance thing, or a political thing, or pressure from Wizards. I mean, who knows? Okay, Walking Ballista. That is deadly. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I swing with Captain Lannery, that would be enough. The question is, do I make sure that she lives? Let's see. It depends how he blocks. So let's, I can do that as not a sorcery. All right, there we go. So let's just send it. And then honestly, I get the treasure regardless. So if he tries to block Captain Lannery, I'm going to have to nuke the Ballista. But if he blocks the Ballista with, well, no, kind of doesn't really matter what he does. I kind of want to keep my Gifted, but okay, if he double blocks Gifted, I'll take out one of them. There we go. I'll just trade, whatever. I could just sack it and deal 2 to his face, but I'd rather the pirate die. I actually could have paid 4 and made him bigger. It's just I have another one in my hand and I want to cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4. Cool. This is actually going really well. Like, these pulls have been really lucky. There we go. Oh, Captain Lannery would have gotten a boost. I should have done it ahead of time. But it would have been one smaller, though. That would have been funny, though. That would have been close to lethal, but, like, I've got lethal next turn, so I don't really care. I'd love my Trove back right about now, but I don't have the mana for it. I honestly could have cast it for 2 and just done some better combinations of things, but whatever. It's not a big deal. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? 4 mana, which is not a lot. 4 cards in hand, which is a lot. And a Jace wouldn't save him. But he was doing Jace, and then that flying 2/1 The blue one, where it can basically give a planeswalker an extra loyalty counter. You can do charge counters, time counters, poison counters, whatever you want. I mean, if a permanent or player already has one, it can pick one and give them another one. So that's kind of cool. So he had like 5 Jaces on the field the first game, and I just couldn't keep up with that. So I think I have underrated Jace. I think he's a lot better than they think. Or than I think, than I thought. I'm not the only one, though, that said, wow, he should not be that price. Okay. I mean, with that one open, he could stop me. Let's just end that right about now. Alright. I'm not a fan of him either, honestly. But he's not swinging with it, so... I mean, 7, I want to keep this as close to lethal as I can. So for sure, I can add counters to him, which, given what I just pulled, I think I'll have to, because I don't have anything to sack anyway. Except for another treasure, and then I'd have a 3/3, but it's not, like, flying. And, no, this one's menace. That's annoying. Let's just get that gone right now. I just don't want him blocking. There we go. That's a good fit. So it won't be lethal, but it'll be damn close. Let's see. Is he dumb enough to fall for it? My guess is no. Let's see how he blocks, though. I mean, he might not. That's the thing. But if he didn't, I would just add a counter and win the game. So he has to block. But I thought I'd leave the boost as a surprise. I mean, keep in mind, I didn't do it last time. So we'll see. This is a very interesting game. A lot of decisions, but it's pretty easy to run this deck, honestly. Oh, unblocked, unblocked, unblocked. Alright. I wouldn't have. That was easy. Alright, so that's how this deck works. I don't think I kidnapped or flung anything that entire game. This was perhaps the least representative gameplay that there could be. But, I mean, that's what happens if you don't kidnap and sack things. So it can still win. I mean, just based on ramp and the backup win conditions, it can win. So that actually, because, I mean, you guys know how it works. You steal something, you swing with it, you sack it. I already said that. I don't even need to show it off. But this is like the decisions you make and the control and what you can draw under ideal circumstances. Very lucky that game. And I won 2 out of 3, which is pretty sweet. Mostly because the game broke on the middle round and he had to forfeit it. It like froze up when he tried to roll back or something. Yay, Xmage. So yeah, that's a really good example of what the deck can do other than what I told you. So if you want to build it, build it. If you don't, good. It's not that good. My next deck idea, which I'm going to be uploading maybe today, maybe tomorrow, it's pretty damn good. So the power level is actually very competitive. It's kind of a redo of one of my older decks, but with a completely different spin on it. And honestly, I'd say it's more powerful. So leave your guess down below about what deck I'm redoing. It's one of the ones from the last, I don't know, probably 6 months, maybe a little bit longer. Don't want to give it away. But yeah. What do you think I'm rebuilding? Leave your guess down below, and if you guess it, you win nothing. And I'll see you guys next video.